Good morning, guys. Firstly, I hope we're all well. Welcome back to the channel. We are both a little bit run down. Last Friday, I said to you obviously Harv was the one run down, and yes, now I am the one that's worse. I just have just like a headache and then sniffling nose.
Sinuses.
Correct. Which is not ideal. So thank you, Harv, for giving me that.
I still don't feel great.
So today, the time currently is 8 AM. We've been up since around about 6 AM. We did an hour in bed of work. And then we kind of spent an hour kind of getting ready. We're heading up to London,
Big smoke.
to go and film content, which honestly, this is not ideal. Filming content and I'm sniffling is not fun. Going right, are you going right, Huff?
Yeah, I'll go right. Now it's gone red, I'll go right.
Yeah, go right, definitely.
Yeah.
But we basically hired out like a studio / gym. So we're basically doing around 15 reels today, helping you guys with like fat loss advice, training advice, etc, etc. Which is always very exciting.
Did you get jumpers?
Yes, I've got the jumpers in my bag. We're now going to catch the fast train and then go and get some breakfast because we have the first hour there before Louise is there to kind of set up, get everything organised.
Basically, ignore the setup part. G's going there for breakfast early.
Look, I'd rather be that early so I can get myself a nice porridge from Leon.
Jam,
peanut butter
oh,
and jam.
Oh.
Although, I find they never do enough jam. It's quite overpowering with the peanut butter.
I don't see that as an issue, to be quite honest.
I find that peanut butter's quite thick.
Thick.
But anyway.
Thick with 2 C's.
Exactly. So, let's go London bound. Okay guys, so we have arrived. I got myself a coffee. Honestly, this is the best coffee to ever exist. The iced blonde brown sugar oat shaken espresso.
Oh, don't get it wrong.
That is honestly a tongue twister. However, we were ending up spending like buying one, I would say every week at least. And it became like it's just natural like thing for us to kind of get them, and actually you don't appreciate them as much. That's what we decided. So now we get them once in a blue moon, and honestly it just tastes 10 out of 10. We haven't like done any work in a coffee shop in a while either since moving house. The last time I think we had it was actually en route back from the Bahamas, and it was insane because it had lots of it had the different brown sugar in it as well, because we actually walked from the hotel. Do you remember?
I do not remember.
You don't? We walked around with it. Oh, okay, anyway, aside from the point today.
Hold on, that was in Miami. That wasn't in Bahamas.
That was Bahamas. It was on the little corner when you walked out of Sandals, like.
Yeah, I do remember actually.
Yeah. Okay, so we actually hired this space out today for like 5 hours, which is actually really cool. So like we said, we're filming lots of content. So we've got an hour now before Louise arrives. I'm gonna try and film some myself as well for my feed. And yeah, we've gone for an all black fit today. Obviously I'm taking off this Essentials jumper very soon. I've got a black sports bra, black navigation leggings, MyProtein socks on which you can't really see. But yeah, so we're gonna get filming.
No, done. You do them in one line, you said, yeah?
Now I feel nervous because I never have anybody watching me.
I've done it first, by the way, team.
I usually just
So I've been stood here, and G's been stood over there, and she's just gone, oh, I'll go next.
Okay. Right. Stop they've got to warm up here. Usually I'm by myself. Stop overcomplicating fat loss. Okay. Relax, yeah. I don't like me. Ba.
All right, legends.
Good afternoon, guys. So the time is 4:30. Wow, I feel honestly dreadful. Like literally dreadful.
G's gone from I'm feeling a mediocre 5 out of 10 to bottom of the barrel a 1.
So we actually went and got pokey, which you'll see on the screen right now.
So good.
Honestly, it was so yummy. Absolutely love pokey, so that was delicious. But now we're en route home. We're gonna kind of crack on with some work. I just feel very like, not great.
But it was a very, very good day.
It was
like, really
very
good.
productive. Yeah, and then you guys will see some of the videos. Well, the videos.
Yeah, you'll see all the videos, and on shorts. We're gonna put them on shorts as well, aren't we?
Yeah, I put them on my YouTube shorts. I put them on TikTok and also on Instagram. But anyway, let's get home. Good evening, guys. So it's 6:30. Dinner is currently on. I'm just gonna make bolognese, okay, with rigatoni. Yeah, I'm gonna have sweet corn. I'm going to have peppers in there as well because the vegetables are needed. I'm having at least 100 grams of uncooked pasta, like in terms of the amount I'm having, and then probably 250 grams of mince. I'm having quite a calorific dinner, I guess you could say. Try and get some calories back in throughout my kind of day. So literally with me, I just took this as a protein shake, and obviously I've already drunk it. And I also did have some Tamifast sticks. And yeah, I am under on calories today, definitely. Did I tell you guys my breakfast? I can't remember, but anyway, what did I have? Porridge, that was it. Porridge from Pret with 2 lots of honey. So about 30 grams of honey, I think. Anyway, I haven't been training. I haven't trained since Friday. I probably won't be able to train tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try on the weekend. I'll see how I feel. I reckon by Saturday, I think I should feel better myself. I think I'm at the worst part of it right now. So anyway, I guess it's like a day in the life, being ill, working. And yeah, pretty much self-employment, just kind of cracking on, pushing through. You have no choice in that sense. No complaints there from me, honestly. I've just uploaded a video to Instagram, and this video basically is kind of running through volume eating, kind of running through how you can kind of just transform a meal, and it really is like, it's very important. If you're in a fat loss phase, you need to watch it. Like I said, it's been a productive day. It's been a good day. It's quite nice, to be honest with you, to kind of get out of the house, and that probably sounds really silly. We literally work from home, we live at home, everything's at home, which of course, incredibly grateful for that. But it's nice to kind of sometimes get out of that environment, change the environment, new kind of the flow of ideas comes through, etc. It was nice to kind of get out in that sense. But tomorrow, full steam ahead. We have some filming to do. I've got different things to kind of catch up on, sign up some clients as well, so it's a good kind of day. Good morning, guys. So as we can tell, it is the next day. I think I'm sounding a tiny bit better. It is currently around 11 a.m. in the morning. Day so far, kind of got up around 6 a.m. Sat actually in bed for a couple of hours and actually did some work, and I was kind of going through kind of client form, kind of, well, I can't get words out, client form, client training programs, and actually planning the 2 recipes that I'm going to be kind of filming today. I thought, let's kind of do myself like some simple recipes that I can then film. So my plan of action as of today is I'm gonna go to Sainsbury's. I'm fancying like some burritos. So I'm thinking of doing like a beef burrito, and then also like a chicken burrito as well. And then, yeah, my rest of my plan for today, I've got so much editing, but I have a lot to edit. So that is what I also need to do today. I wanted to film some more like talking videos, but I was like, the best thing, let's cook a couple of recipes. That way my face doesn't have to be in it. And it makes my life easier in that sense. So that is my plan. I actually want to also show you guys an update of where we're currently at with the bedroom. Now I actually did put a couple of photos on the screen, like literally right now, and you can see like the transformation of this room right now. It's nowhere near done, so pre-warning, but it's a big stepping stone forward. Like as we can see, we actually have a bed, which is honestly amazing, and my mirror is obviously here. And I actually want to show you guys the flowers that Harv got me for Valentine's. We said no presents. Guys, we said no presents, so I did nothing. I actually did nothing, and you know, it's one of those moments where I was like, oh yeah. And I was like, I'm really sorry about Harv, but I actually didn't get you anything. He was like, no, you're lying. And I was like, no, I was actually being serious. Harv always gets me flowers for Valentine's, like without a fail. And to be fair, even when we were growing up as well, he'd always kind of get me flowers. We'd come back from like uni. Usually it's kind of just different flowers from like the local like flower shop, and like some big bouquets, but like different colours. And yeah, this year he actually did get me like roses. These are literally the roses that he got me from this company, something, I don't know how to say it, in London. But honestly, they are so pretty. They actually last like up to 3 years. They can't have like direct sunlight, but yeah, they last for up to 3 years. As we can see, like we started slowly kind of putting a few things in here. I have actually recently ordered, so I had one of these in the old house in Southampton, which is like one of the, I don't know what they're called, like dogs basically, like balloon dogs. As I've said on my Instagram, I'm not really wanting to buy any actual new furniture, so we're wanting to keep it as like cheap as we possibly can right now, because obviously the extension, like that's our key focus. We're trying to save up everything we can, so we actually haven't bought anything brand new apart from the bed, and we got the bed as a bargain. Honestly, it's a bargain from Dusk in the, and that's not an ad, from Dusk in the Boxing Day sales. I literally bought it on Boxing Day, and I think it was around £500 or £600, and it's one of those beds where you lift it up, and honestly it's huge storage underneath. Bear with me. So, but yeah, so this is literally it so far, and there's me, and yeah, that's where we're currently at. So it is coming together. I've put like rugs here, as we can see, but we've still kind of got no rugs along these bits, but I think I'm just gonna leave them, to be honest with you. Now we did think about kind of getting carpets, just like cheap carpets put in here to make it a little bit warmer, but I was like, oh, do you know what, just leave it, it's fine. Wow, I look rough. I look as rough as I feel. But anyway, I'm now going to pop to Sainsbury's, get some food, and start filming the videos. Filming mode is on, so the time currently is, it's actually almost 2 o'clock. I've actually just filmed one, and I forgot to pick up this camera. I filmed a burrito, which honestly, it tasted so good. I put this really kind of cute top on. This is from GYMSHARK, which honestly, it's lush. I actually would wear this as like a normal top. So yeah, we're now filming a chicken chicken burrito basically. Like I'm gonna do like a chicken fajita kind of burrito with a little bit of kind of rice in there, some lettuce, some onions, some peppers, just a mixture of things. Like it's gonna be 10 out of 10. So it's currently 2:45. The burrito, the chicken fajita burrito that I've just made is honestly bloody incredible. I'm gonna put like a video on the screen right now. It's literally insane. Like you guys need to make it, honestly. I'm just like tidying things up now because the kitchen, if you can call it a kitchen, is honestly an absolute mess. Still got a pounding headache and a cold, but better than I was, slightly, I guess you could say. So the plan of action now, I'm gonna tidy this whole thing up. We are going out for dinner tonight at sometime tonight anyway. So I have about 3 or 4 more hours of working. I'm going to edit a video for my page, edit a video for the coaching page, and then also upload to my TikTok and also YouTube as well, like YouTube Shorts, because I'm trying to upload that every single day at the present moment of time. So yeah, honestly, it's like content just flying around all my brain right now, like literally crazy. Once I finish work, I actually want to look into, so I'm planning on making, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. I don't know if you guys have seen it, okay? It's like the Molly May painting, but everyone's kind of created it, and I saved it a very long time ago, and I said to Harv, when we kind of get our new house, my goal is I'm gonna create that painting. And now I said to Harv, what quote should we have? And Harv was like, work hard, play hard. I think that's what he said he wanted the quote as. So I was like, right, so I've now got to kind of go to Hobbycraft and go and try and create this canvas painting. It's not even a painting, to be fair. I don't even know what you'd call it, a piece of art. It's not even a piece of art really though, is it? Because I'm creating it. I don't know, it's something. Honestly, I feel like this house is bringing like out the DIY version of G. DIY G. I'm like Bob the Builder, but Bob the Builder G. Imagine me having a little hat. Also, the other plan is actually this weekend is to try and set up Harv's office, and then also kind of start, we're back to the wallpapering, but we're back to square one. Obviously we've like half done. The bedroom's pretty much done what we can. I need to replace the window, but that's an expensive job that I'm kind of putting it off. I'm like, it's just so expensive. But anyway, yeah, so that bedroom realistically, like it's just a small little kind of nitty gritty bits now. The next focus realistically is the room that I don't like, that I showed you guys. It's just quite a dark room. I'm gonna get rid of all the wallpaper this weekend. Fingers crossed, it's quite simple to kind of paint. We're just going, everywhere's going timeless deluxe. So I'm hoping that's the kind of plan of action for this weekend, and get like the spare bed set up in there. And then also Harv's office can move into the other room. I can then set up my desk upstairs, and I'll probably update you guys that on the next vlog anyway. So let's now kind of tidy this. Honestly, it's a mess. Like literally, I've done 2 videos. I did 2 burrito videos, and it just causes such a mess. So now, fresh, clean, let's go. Evening guys, so the time currently is 8 PM. Now obviously I said earlier we meant to go out for dinner, but we had to kind of change plans. But anyway, I said to Harv, right, you know what we're doing? You lucky person on a Friday evening. We're heading to the Range, Hobbycraft, and also TK Maxx. And guys, I picked up a couple of things. I was like, right, I'm not buying anything for the house. I can promise you this was needed. Okay, this was definitely needed. I'm trying to justify it to myself. Yeah, and also I want to do the actual spare room up anyway. In terms of like in the exact same way, in terms of like very neutral, very kind of simple. And I know some people will be like, that's so boring. I just quite like plain, simple, very neat and tidy, just put away. I'm not saying you can't be neat and tidy with color, because you can. My mum, for example, loves color. Like she comes into our house and she's like, we need some color in here. And I'm like, no mum. And then also to be fair, Harv's mum's the exact same in that sense. Like she's like, we need color. I'm like, I quite like neutral. Maybe in the future, let's say if we're lucky enough to have kind of children, for example, maybe kind of things will change and we'll have kind of color. But of course, I like a pop of colour to a degree, but I just like, I don't know, beige, neutral. Like this, for example, that's lovely. Now, I said to you guys, obviously I'm doing, you know, like the Molly May thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put some pictures on the screen of Harv and I in Hobbycraft. We bought the canvas. We also have bought the letters, and we're missing 2 letters now. We're literally missing the H's, like 2 H's. And I just need to now really kind of buy the paint and also the baking soda, I think it is. I can't remember what it is. I've got a list of what I need to buy. But I also wanted to show you guys this. So I went and bought these. Obviously they're not gonna sit here, okay? But I think these are insane. Now please tell me your guys' opinions here, okay? Ignore, I love this thing, honestly, this thing is so sick. But this is what we just kind of bought for the bedside table. What do we think? From this to this, I just think, look at the size difference. I feel like that is just too short and that is a lot better. Let me know what you guys kind of think there, but honestly, I just prefer it. What do you guys think? I think this looks a bit more, I don't know, elegant maybe. I don't know if that's the right wording, but I just love them. I think they're sick. And then I also bought 2 of these because, as we can see, we only have 1 pillow each right now, and I just thought we need to kind of start Jasmine start, get a couple more pillows. So I've got these 2, which I really, really liked. The lamps were $39.99, and they are actually from, oh, they actually are from TK Maxx. Sometimes HomeSense. Sometimes they do have like different brands, don't they? But these are literally from HomeSense from what I can see. And then also the cushions are from, yeah, HomeSense again. It does say fluff me up. Squeeze the pillow from all sides. So yeah, that's what I ended up getting. I love these. I think that they're really cute. House can be like, great, we're back to that. We have to take the pillows off every single night, put them back on every single morning. Yes, I'm definitely happy with the lamp changes. It suits it so much better. Gorgeous, elevated it. Chef's kiss. I'm gonna end the video here because Harv is currently cooking dinner. We are having, what are we having? Chicken with some chips and then also some vegetables. That's the exact same as what I had last week on this video, on my vlog. Anyway, so we're actually going out for dinner tomorrow night, which will be delicious. So we thought, let's have tonight in, nice and chilled, kind of like a mini date night, I guess you could say, at home. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next week's video. Obviously, I upload every single Sunday at 6 p.m. So I'll catch you then, and thank you obviously for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, I'll see you then.